Hey YouTubers, Muskrat Jim here, and today I'm going to show you the recommended way of hanging a Hennessy hammock. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is choose two trees that are about 4 to 6 meters, so that's 4 to 6 yards apart. And I've got a couple right here. So all Hennessy hammocks come with these tie straps, one for each end. Choose your tree and wrap the straps around as often as they'll go. Until they meet like this. Then you take the cord from your hammock, pass it through one of the loops, pass it through the other loop, and pull it through a ways, because you're going to want to sort of put the hammock in the middle of the two trees. So I'm just going to tie a couple of half hitches here just to hold that in place, and we'll go work on the other side. Okay, so over here we'll do the same thing. Wrap the straps around. Pass your cordage through one loop, through the other loop. Hold that fairly snug. It should be good there. Just readjust you here so then you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the way Hennessy recommends, it'll distribute your weight along the length of the cord, and it's also a hitch as opposed to a knot. So it's not going to jam on you, and it'll be easy to undo, and it's not too difficult to learn. So let's continue. So with the rope here, you wrap it over, you wrap it over, under, so over and around, then through the straps. Bring it down, make sure there's no slack there. You do that again. So bring it over, around, and down through the straps. It's sort of like a figure eight, and you're going to do that 4 times, or a minimum of 4 times. Just make sure that you tighten up the slack there. So bring it around, over, around, and down through the straps. Over, around, and down through the straps. And make sure you tighten up all that slack. And now you do half hitch, and you can finish off with the second half hitch. And there. That side's done. So now we'll go over and finish the other side. So we'll unfasten these 2 half hitches that we put here earlier. Bring that nice and snug. And we'll go over and around. And down through the straps. Tighten up the slack. Over and around, through the straps, and tighten up that slack. Over and around and down through the loops. And tighten up that slack. And like the other side, you want to do this a minimum of 4 times. Over and around down through there. Tighten up the slack. Put a half hitch in here. Put another half hitch. And you're done. Okay, so now you can put your tarp on. I've got the extra large tarp. It's more of a hexagon shape rather than that diamond shape that they normally have. Figured it would give me more room to store gear underneath. So find our end, and we just clip it to these clips. Like that. Now these clips, they have the prusik style knot up here. So if you grab the knot, you can slide it up and down the ridge line. But if you grab it down here, the prusik knot won't slide. Now we can tie these tie-outs to anything that's nearby, be it a stake in the ground or some brush. Here I have a tree that's nice and handy. We'll tie it here. Just attach it to the sapling and that'll pull the tarp nice and tight. Just putting the sliding knot here. It's like a prusik. Well, actually I think it is a prusik. Now the Hennessy hammocks have these elasticized tie-outs, and all you have to do is just clip them to this ring. And there's one on each side. So there, we're done. For more muskrat survival videos, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.